Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you've had a good week. So today I've got to get through Liverpool. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. I'm coming the other way this time though. I'm coming into the city instead of coming out. So you're going to see the traffic a little bit heavier on the other side. But first we've got to get through the tunnel, which means getting through this first line of traffic. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look for a spot to get through that middle. There it is. I'm going to take it easy. Nice big gap. I can see a police car there. They tend to always stay over to the left. I don't know if they're trained to do that to allow bikes through. And what I've noticed about Teslas is they seem to always be sat right in the middle of the lane, and I don't know if that's because of the automated driving feature that keeps them in the middle, but they're quite wide cars and sometimes a little bit hard to get past. Now I need to get over to the left hand side because that's where the bike lane is. There's a slip road here and I know cars can come down quite quick, so I'm just taking my time. I'm going to move over to the left. Now having a motorbike here is a huge advantage because as you can see we've got our own dedicated lane and also we don't even have to pay, and it makes coming through here at rush hour an absolute breeze. Sometimes I can save myself up to 15-20 minutes sitting in this traffic if it's really bad. Now I don't know if you know this, but Liverpool's got two tunnels that run under the River Mersey. One's called the Kingsway, which is this one, and the other one's called the Queensway. The longest road tunnel in the UK and has been featured in the movies Harry Potter and The Fast and the Furious. But I'll spare you having to watch me go through the whole thing, and let's cut to the other side. Okay, I thought I'd share this moment. I think it's a case of my intuition kicking in. So I've pulled away from the lights and I can see up ahead that the next set are on a red. So I'm hanging back because I don't want to stop unless I have to. Now look in my mirror, that white car's going past, and what happens is we end up in a situation where I'm in the blind spot and I feel like they're going to cut over in front of me. I could have held back, but I decided to power past into a safe space, and you can see in the mirror there they've already pulled in behind me, so I was right. And look, straight back out again and overtake me. A little bit of a strange move, and as I look over they've got the tunes on, singing away, having a great time. Now look at that patch of fluid on the middle. I avoid it, but I go and put my foot right in it. It's not oil, but it's definitely not water. It is something a little bit slippy. You can see that traffic on the right hand side is backed all the way up. Now this is going to be going all the way around past the docks, and I'm usually coming back through this the other way. And luckily for me, the traffic on this side is nice and clear, but it is about to get a little bit congested around this corner. So I'm keeping my game head on. Here comes that white car again. She is approaching this red light a little quick, but that's okay. I'm going to look to filter here. Nice wide spot. Now I'm going to have to position myself just past that white line. It's not ideal and I know we're not meant to do it, but I'd rather do that and risk a ticket than being sandwiched in between two cars. And just look at that traffic on the right hand side. How good is it that we're able to filter in the UK? Okay, on to the next challenge. I know that this is going to be a big long line of traffic. So I'm just holding back to see what's happening because it is moving. So I'm just going to match the speed. There's no point filtering through the middle. I know that it's going to come to a standstill at any moment, so I'm positioning in the middle. That car's already given me room, and as soon as the traffic begins to stop, I'm just going to roll myself through the middle, nice and slow, keeping an eye on everything that's happening. Now I can see the other lights are still on green, so there's plenty time to get to the front. Now I should have just tucked in here behind these cars, because look, both the lead cars are beyond that white line. Now I'm sandwiched in between the two of them. That's not ideal, so now what I'm going to have to do is get ready, and as soon as those lights change, get ahead. And as always, if you're enjoying this video, please hit that like button, it really helps me out. And leave us a comment, let me know what bike you're riding and whereabouts you're based. I really love to hear where you're all from. And if you've got any suggestions or ideas for videos, let me know and I'll do my best to make that for you. Okay, on to the next line of traffic. Now it's already moving, so I'm going to choose not to filter. I know that I can, but look, that gap's just a little bit too small. So what's the point? We're already moving. It's only 12 miles an hour, but that's good enough for me. And as you can see, it's starting to speed up. So there's no point putting yourself in a risky situation. I know that the lights ahead are going to turn to red anyway. That's my opportunity to get to the front. I've got a nice gap here from this car. I don't have to pass the line. I'm going to say thank you, wait for the light to change and get out of everyone's way. Now watch this van, he's going to pull away as soon as these lights hit orange. Maybe he just wants to get away, maybe he doesn't like the fact that I'm next to him. You don't know, but you've always got to be prepared for that. And look, those pedestrians were crossing just as the light changed as well. Lots of hazards around the city, that's why you got to keep your eyes open and you speed down and expect these things to happen. So up until now, there've been no major dramas. Few decisions could have been better, but that's why we're doing what we're doing and looking to improve each time. Now my filtering did get me pulled over later that night by the police. I'll be sharing the full story in the next video over the next few days. So in the meantime, take care of yourselves, ride safe, and thanks for watching.